Hey everybody, welcome to the show today. We're here for a little Monday Reflux with Tom, Jen, and myself, Bill.
Hey.
Interesting show today. We got into a little fighting in the chat. It's always a good time.
Good
Hey,
morning,
Kat.
kids.
With the usual
Morning.
Hi,
suspect,
Kat.
Brendan. Hey, Kat, nice to join us.
Wait,
We
Brent,
just did all the
you were fighting with Brendan
introductions.
again?
Yeah, just a little bit about the smoke breaks. He was awfully butthurt that
Oh,
people that smoke shouldn't get breaks. And it's like, if you're at a company and your salary, you're going to have break time built into your allotted time. It's the same
right,
break time that the smokers are allotted. And if you're an hourly employee,
right.
you got to clock out and go smoke. So if you're off the clock, you're off the clock. Who cares?
Yeah, but those smokers are taking way more than just those two breaks. That's for sure. So,
Oh, it depends on the
Yeah,
company if they're allowed to or not. And then if they get in trouble for it or
not
not.
okay.
Like that wouldn't fly at my job. And I know pretty sure Jen can chime in. I don't think that would have went over well at NJM.
No. They watched when you got up and when you came back. So,
Well, like Corey said, you get a half hour, you get 2:15s, but then they're taking the 2:15s and they're going, in between
Can't
after
hear
that
Tom.
going out for smoking.
Mhm.
So,
well, at
it's
my
nice
old
to
job,
have it.
if you were in the inner circle, you got to stop and do an hour of yoga with the boss if you wanted
oh,
to, if you were in the inner circle. Yes. Or go
oh, so
out and
every
Is that
run
job
what
with
they
has
them.
that
called
then.
it?
Okay, I see.
Yoga?
Well, I wasn't, I could have, I was invited, but I wasn't doing yoga in front of them. But like, I used to work till
Part of the
like
requirement.
8 o'clock at night, and then my boss would go out. It'd be like 4:30, and they'd go out for a run. They had like a run group they would do, but that was, it was one of those deals where it's like they take care of their own and stuff like that. So, um, yeah,
Wow.
while the others work like a dog. But basically, you're salaried, and if you needed to, like,
Should have sued him for 93K. You would have won.
I could have sued about many
If you
things.
sued him, you would have won.
I could have sued about many things. I was told I wouldn't
They
have
make
been
you feel
hired if
like
he'd
you
known I
can't,
was
though.
half minority. No, I mean, I knew, like, the problem is, like, I would have to find a lawyer that was willing to, like, just go for the money and, like, wait to be paid after. And knowledge, like, if you don't win this case, I can't pay you. Because they had lots of money on their side. Nobody that ever sued won.
Yeah, it was just
I
that
think,
bitch Beth won in the chat where when Corey and Kane were talking about it. Bitch Beth. It's giving me ideas. I'm suing these dogs now. See? Whose dog is that?
see,
Sue them.
I missed a lot of that part because I had to talk. I had to like talk with my boss,
Gotcha.
like the damn job. No, she's just catching up on things. It's good though, because But anyway, but I did write down a few things. So just what happened at the end, I kind of missed. I mean, I saw Jen Crosser came out swinging this morning and poking the bear. Jay, he
He
was
got butt
mad.
hurt.
He got.
He
I
did.
didn't.
Did you see?
He
He
got
even
so
messaged
funny.
me in the chat after. He was butt hurt.
I know. He was like, well, Jen, because I'm good at what I do. Move people down a path. And then me and Kat were like,
The
which path are we
donkey.
going
The
down?
donkey bill. Nice.
It's like at the end of that path, you end up naked and tied up and doing sort of stuff
I
you
feel like I
don't want
wasn't
to
the
do.
first one to say this. I feel like I struck a chord. I feel like Tracy was probably like, "Why are you going out again? When are you gonna stop doing this?" And all of a sudden he came at me.
I just want to
my
know why
God.
Jen is always naked and tied up. It seems to be a thing.
Naked.
Well, if it's Jay and he's leading you down a path, I think that path ends
Don't
with
go.
somehow you being naked and him watching.
Begged Bill to go to Tiki Bar.
Yeah, Bill. And Bill's
Begged
gonna want to
Bill.
take you to beg him to go to Tiki Bar. See, you're gonna end up both of you are gonna end up naked, tied up.
Don't do it, Bill. Don't do it. Save
No.
yourself.
Hey, Billy's the one letting him in my house.
He was in our house once. My fault.
Was he
You weren't home?
like Bill?
Nope.
Bill leaves the room and he comes in and he sees Jay in your underwear drawer.
Oh, God. He did ask to use the bathroom. I don't know what he did in there.
Oh God, he went through your medicine cabinets.
I should have told him no, like it was a house appraisal that he does. You're not allowed to use the bathroom.
No, go use your jug outside and then wipe it off with a paper towel.
For the bit.
Oh my God, yeah. But that's great. I was like, go Jen. That was what was happening in the chat. And then,
I strike a
yeah,
nerve
so I
with
tried
him.
to. Oh, you sure did. You hit a nerve.
I I just said last week I
Like,
wasn't gonna give him attention, and then here he came at me.
Well, why'd you call him out then?
I talk
so
to
we
Kane, he
have.
don't respond.
Oh yeah. Yeah, sometimes he does. Sometimes he does. You guys just have to find a solid dick picture or something like that, like that Mariana sent. Whatever, I don't know, but
Gotta
he's
give him
on the
something.
read. Yeah. So what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about the beach thing, the dream Kane
Beach is
had?
boring. Beach is
He's
boring.
such a crabby old man when he goes to the beach.
Yeah, but you
I
know
love
something.
the whole.
Can't you agree with him though?
I
Because
agree with most of what he said because
yeah,
I've been there.
Except for the
if
kite
you go
flying
to the beach on the
thing.
weekend,
You know?
well, the thing
Yeah,
is,
a
if you
little
go to
bit
the beach on the
much there.
weekend, yeah, if you go to the beach on the weekend, you get a different crowd than during the week. You know, they're a lot
Yeah.
more
Right.
crowded.
And you also know what beach to go to. It just
Yeah, New
depends.
Right.
He
Yorkers come
knows
down
all
on
the
the
beaches,
weekends.
trust me.
If you want quiet, you got to go to Spring Lake. They don't even allow you to bring a cooler on the beach. As far as I
Exactly,
know,
or
the
go to
last time I
There's
Seal
went
somewhere
there,
others.
that's
There's
small. Yeah.
it's
a
like,
lot of
and
the
then you can.
state parks won't let you bring radios, so there's a bunch of places.
Yeah. But then there's no bar there, and you're not supposed to bring cooler. People do. I mean, you can walk over.
Well, his friend's house is there as well, so there's this
Yeah.
convenience, and
See, right?
he has passes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's food and there's
That's
drinks,
a-
of course. It makes it easy, but you can't really get peace on the Jersey Shore.
Yeah,
Yes, you
especially
can though.
not.
There's plenty of places.
Yeah,
There's
you
Well,
just
plenty
yeah,
have
you
to
gotta go
go
high,
not.
but I mean, you're gonna go to
One day I
Point
go outside.
Pleasant,
They got
Seaside, you know.
But if there's a bar within walking distance, you kind of pretty much know it's not going to be peaceful. It's going to be crowded. Like Point Pleasant is a mess. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible.
I
Their
want to know
beach is
how would you
terrible.
regulate? How would you regulate kite noise? I mean,
I
I
know.
don't really know how. Where's the cutoff on the kite noise? How's
Where
that
they're
gonna
taking the tickets, they're like, let me hear the decibels on that kite hit. And
No
he's like,
Yeah,
kite
I didn't
be
even
allowed.
know
worried
the kites
about
make
He's
noise.
like, I'm like, he's like over there. Damn kids.
What kind of
with
kite
their
is he talking
freaking
about?
kites.
So plastic kite.
whistles on the end so when the air goes through? What happened?
It's like you got to
It has
control
deer
the
whistles
wind.
on it. Only Kane can hear it.
So the kites are okay,
That's
but the
so
airplanes
funny.
with the banners are okay too, right?
No, you
You
don't hear
hear the
them over the
airplanes
ocean.
going
Oh
over.
yeah,
They're too far away.
yeah. Or like, I guess he's like, I don't like the woo girls, and it's like, again, don't be near a bar then, because if you're near a bar in Jersey, you're gonna get woo girls. Like that's what we do.
Shot.
That's what we do when we're
Is he
drunk.
supposed to be
we don't have
chasing the woo girls?
We don't have these problems in New York.
Lies,
Yeah,
We have a
Tom,
good
all
time here.
lies.
You got competing
Yeah.
music though, which annoys me, but there's no wooing.
If Kane was
Yeah.
chasing those girls, at least his
I'm
line
not
would
a
work
woo
this
girl.
time. Have a good summer.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, but he has
Bags.
no. He doesn't want to take his. I don't know. I think he doesn't feel confident yet, but if he's going on that water diet,
He'll be fine.
What happened
I'm
with
sure
the cola
he is.
room?
Didn't
Yeah,
work.
it didn't make him
It got
lose
swept away.
40 pounds. But
We left his colon
yeah,
in
the
Florida.
water diet's no bueno. That's no good.
Oh, those
That is
ads were
no
so
good.
cheesy. Lose 27 pounds in 3 days.
Wow, if I had 27
Yeah.
pounds in
There
my
are no
colon,
It's
quick
like-
fixes, people.
No.
If you
There are no quick
if you
fixes.
if you have that much crap in you, 27 pounds, I think you're kind of in
you're gonna
trouble.
look like a new person.
You're gonna. But if you have enough weight
How
of
much weight
crap
do you
in
put on for
you,
a baby? The baby's like what, 10 pounds, and how much does everything else weigh?
and then
Another
the
20.
amniotic fluids, yeah,
Water.
I forget.
So you're about 30
what
pounds
the
of shit
average
like
is.
a fucking little baby.
Yeah, you have like a little
Little
food
baby
Yeah,
with
baby.
a cent in
those
his
girls
stomach.
on those ads didn't look like they had 30 pounds of poop in them. He just looked at the girls.
They have the prettiest
funny.
girls.
And it's like, meanwhile, you read. That's the first thing I do. Well, what are the ingredients? It's just psyllium husk. Like, Just go out and graze in your backyard. You'll be fine.
Scavengers.
but we do wish Kane good luck on his diet. Hopefully that he'll go
Yes.
down a good path and stuff
He'll
like
do a
that.
fast.
and he'll fast and then
He'll reach whatever goal he's looking to reach.
yeah. So should we talk about time off for periods or maybe Kane's dream?
Let's talk about the periods. I think everybody should just get a floating holiday, like a floating day off a month, one day a month. There you go.
Listen, it's called the Mental Health Day.
Yeah, just giving away more days.
You get tired of this shit, you just say, fuck it, I'm banging out for the day.
Yeah,
Well, I'll do that. Some people don't.
I feel like that should be covered in your sick days.
Yeah.
I know you and Brendan, Bill, were agreeing on, equal rights. It's like until you get a
Because I want
period
a
as
day
a
off.
guy.
I want a day
But
off.
you know what? But you're not equal because our bodies aren't equal. So if you have a period, then But I don't think you should call it out special. I would rather see more.
There's no place. This is not a place for government regulation. Period. It should not be on the.
Period.
If you're a private business. Full stop.
Well, where the government, I don't know. I feel like where the government should kick in is when a woman has a freaking baby, maybe require them to get paid for taking off, like federally mandated paid maternity leave. That's more
Like there's
important.
jobs that don't give maternity leave anymore.
Mine did.
Probably mine.
No, see, here's the thing.
True.
They
There you
have
go.
to let you. They have to give you the federal amount of time off, but they and they
Yeah.
have to guarantee you have a job when you come back. But they do not.
They do not have to pay.
you.
Yeah.
So once your disability runs out through the state of New Jersey,
Weeks.
you're on your own.
Yeah, I could see that has to
I
somehow
had
be
to
like
work
a federal
freelance.
thing because a small company couldn't absorb that.
It should be because you're screwed. And disability, depending on your salary, it only pays like 75%. Mine paid like half my weekly paycheck. I figured out when I found out I was pregnant how much money I was going to have to save to make that shortfall. It's insane. It's like you should be paid to stay off and have the bond, and they're, disability pays men too, New Jersey disability. So if you want the equal rights to take paternity leave as a father, that's fine. Just get paid for it.
Oh, we made money.
I
We
know,
had our
I
kid.
do
Well,
use
Aflac, we got paid out from that. There was only like one copay. Her job gave her, what did you get? Like your full salary for, felt like 6 months.
Yeah,
Even longer.
almost.
Yeah, my sister's, and our country's like close to last with that, and especially now you want to force people to have children. So just like, let's support people after they have their children. But yeah, so, I don't think that there should be a special call out of days off on your period. I think you should have enough sick days that if you need to take sick time for your period, you should have enough PTO.
How about we just move to a 4-day work week? 4 10-hour days, make that normal.
Yeah, some places do that.
My days are
Summertime
usually
hours. I'd start at 6 o'clock in the morning,
You're showing.
end at 4.
Yeah, I'd work longer hours to,
Have Friday off.
The only problem becomes is like when they, kind of bother you on that day off.
Well, everybody should be
Not all the time.
closed. It should just be a Monday through Thursday work week.
Oh, I think usually in those situations they alternate who gets off on what day and whatnot.
Yeah, sometime we need to normalize like Friday's a weekend. Who decided that we have to work 5 days a week? 4-3 split is nice. Why has it got to be 5-2?
Well, it's capitalism. There was probably
2 days work.
someone benefiting.
Industrial revolution.
Yeah, I don't have facts on that.
I don't know
But
either.
there was that brought us like to a different chat, like another chat argument about, which I sort of saw, but then after it goes on and on and on, I just tuned it out. I was trying to take notes and then my boss called but I saw you and Brendan about smoke breaks and like, I just saw a lot of words So I'm like, well, here's a little note. So let me just, if you want to call it out, Bill, if you want to, you guys should do.
If you're an
You two
hourly
should.
employee and you're clocking out to go take a smoke, who cares? 'Cause at the end of the day, that's coming out of your pocket. Like,
Yes,
you're
Right.
not
it is.
making that. And if you're a salary employee, more often than not, like I haven't encountered somebody that's a salary employee that doesn't have break times built into their day. Like when I was a salaried employee, I had 2 15-minute breaks, and then I had a lunch.
Yeah,
But
and
Who's cat
usually.
got?
Oh, hey, Giselle.
hi, Giselle.
Welcome back.
Oh, you're all live, bro. We see you. We got Cat showing us the puppy.
Oh, come on, you
Aw.
lazy boy.
Oh.
Yeah, but
He's so so fluffy.
All right. So, Giselle, how do you feel about smoke breaks? Or did we lose you already? I think we
yeah,
lost.
I guess that's how she feels.
All
she's taking one now.
right.
No.
How's everybody feel about 35-year-old presidents?
if they have experience as far as like military experience, I got no problem with that. But you know, like I'll tell you right now, what were you doing at 30? Well, 30. Well, what was anybody doing at 35?
I like
You
that.
know,
You're not sure
the
if I am
majority.
35. 39. But yeah,
Yeah,
35
I
years old,
mean,
not running the president. I'm not running the
Test
country.
is a good
No,
idea, though. Definitely
but I do agree
cognitive test.
with the
And
cognitive stuff.
it's not one person making a decision, though.
Yeah. No, but when you got that one person, you know, looking like a
The
fool on national
experts and
TV
the wisdom.
or in front of the world, you know, that's you know, I got a problem with that.
He's not a.
But my biggest problem is that they're allowing it to happen. That's the thing that gets me. It's not the fact that you know he's doing it. It's the fact that you know his wife and everybody else is allowing him to act like you know going out there when they damn well know that he's not there anymore.
Allegedly.
Yeah, you know, I mean that's elder abuse right there.
oh, Biden, you mean?
Yeah,
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, they should have like an upper age limit, but that's
I mean you got
discrimination.
the Easter Bunny pulling him away from on the agenda. He's shaking hands
It's
with
okay,
nobody.
buddy.
I guess my general stance on politics now is that's why I don't even pay attention. It's like the people that we see, the leaders, they're not the ones that are. They're just the
No,
puppets. They're just the distraction. So yeah, he's senile. That's distracting us from whatever else nefarious things are happening behind the scenes. I in general don't like to talk politics because that the like whole conspiracy theory comes out, but I believe there's a certain upper echelon. It's more about like it's not to me it's not like red, blue, race, whatever. It's basically the haves and the have-nots, and we need a subdued uh working class to be cogs in the machine to keep things running. And it doesn't, you could shout from the rooftops your beliefs, your political beliefs, and all that, and just in the end, you're just the cog in the machine, unless you're part of like the point, not even the 1%, like the 0.03%.
well,
like that's my theory. So I
all
vote
you're
because.
doing is all you're doing is you're just voting for the person that gives you the best line of bullshit.
Hmm.
That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they
Yeah.
all know they don't hold up to everything that they promise.
Yeah, or any of that. Like, I just think it's become lately a dog and pony show. It's just been ridiculous. But yeah, so I just backed out of it. I just watch what it does to people and how people like, it's like if you stop and think and remove politics from the equation and you look at somebody, most of us are kind of in the same boat. We're all just trying to survive and like provide for our families and provide for our kids, and we're not you know, we might be from different backgrounds, but in the end, we're all in this together. And I hate to sound corny and cheesy like that, but we are. We're all in this together. And you know, if you stop being friends or stop talking to somebody because they disagree with you on that, well, then somebody up there is winning because that's what they want you to do, because they'd rather have you apart than together. That's just my thought. But again, I hate politics. So.
So, since we all hate politics so much, well, what did everybody think of the new news segment here? Fill in the blanks.
I missed that part. You guys got to tell me. I didn't have
I didn't
time
really
to
hear it.
It was pretty good. They were having news stories, and Kane would leave a couple words out, and Corey was trying to fill in the blanks, and sometimes he got it right. Most of the times he got it wrong. So the example that we can use that he got it right was there is blank product being recalled. He knew what it was. Do you, Jen?
Baby formula?
Nope. The new
Something-
one.
Something
one.
being recalled?
Yep. You make sandwiches with it.
Pork roll?
Taylor,
Save a laugh.
Just peanut butter.
Oh, I was like pork. I was like, I did not. Peanut butter is being recalled?
Jif peanut butter.
Oh, Jif. Okay.
for salmonella.
Salmonella in the Tennessee plant or something like that.
Oof.
Yeah.
I gotta check because we have Wegmans brand, I think.
Oh, so you're not choosy.
Wegmans organic. No. Jif.
Jif's gross.
Choosy
And,
moms choose
and
Jif.
Jif, should it be Jif or GIF?
That's-
No, that's
with a
that's,
J.
that's the file name.
That's a GIF. The GIF is the J. GIF is the file.
GIF
It's a
is
hard
the file.
G.
I know. It's like a JPEG. It's not a GayPeg. So, but anyway.
The JPEG.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I missed that in the news thing. I was curious about Kane's dream though.
I think Corey hit that on the head. He heard the sound and it manifested the dream in his head.
But REM sleep doesn't work that way, I don't think. I mean, if you're already in your REM sleep, only because I wear the fitness tracker and it tells you when you go into REM sleep. And I know like when I'm kind of like hitting the snooze bar, sometimes it'll dip back there if I'm long enough, but most of the time it stays in light, and you're not dreaming in that. So I think he would have already had to be in REM sleep and then heard it. It's not like you hear it and then all of a sudden you dream about it. If you're in REM and it falls, you've heard it. I don't know. I feel like maybe his mother's trying to tell him to talk to his sister.
I think at this point we should probably wrap the show up. We've been going on for about 25 minutes right now. We don't want to make it too long. Anybody else have anything they want to add to the conversation?
Ghost for people
I'm
too.
glad no one went to Big Shots this weekend.
Oh, it was too hot. No
Still
way.
holding the grudge.
Still holding it.
Actually,
Listen,
you know, me and Barbie were talking about maybe going, and she's like, no. And I'm like, no. Like, I don't want to be out on that patio in Woodbridge in like 90-degree weather.
Should have went to Pure Village.
Oh, I didn't even hear it. But again, I don't watch the news, so.
I just saw it on my Instagram
my
this
God.
morning.
Yeah. Riots in Long Branch.
Yep.
Yes. I guess a bunch of people took the train down there and caused some trouble. I don't know.
See, that's the problem. They're never from around here.
It's the outsiders.
No, they just like, come down and like they used to happen at Seaside. Seaside was my beach because I lived in Toms River, and that's what would happen all the time. We'd just get the riffraff come in, and then, you know, as a young girl going to the beach and you want to go by yourself or hang out, and it was just full of like just unsavory people, and none of them were from the area. It wasn't any of us. It was the people that came from other places.
All right, everybody. So I guess we'll meet again, same time after the show tomorrow.
Give it a
Yeah.
shot.
Take care, everybody.
Everyone have a good day. Enjoy your Monday.
You as well.
Bye-bye.